The prophetic guys and the leaders of the prophetic movement and IHOP KC could just be lying and making these stories up. Not good. But this is now very important to examine because currently Mike Bickle's character is coming under fire. As for the two main prophetic guys, Bob Jones had a short time where he sinned in the early 1990s when he got bitter, but later recovered, and Paul Cain's problems didn't seem to really pop up until the year 2000 and after. As for any issue Mike may have had, no one said anything about him having any sexual or money-related character flaws during all my research. Most people claimed that he was a man who truly practiced what he preached, and Tom Bacos told me he believes God showed him that Mike Bickle is not a fornicator. Generally I believe Mike to be honest, and I am somewhat convinced that many accusations against him are delusional exaggerations, and lots of it is false, and I am especially doubting those that are over 2 decades old. We also underestimate the devil's desire to do harm and damage people in all this. It has become too easy to gossip or slander on social media and Facebook. But I know that if Mike's character is found to be terrible, then the prophetic ministry crumbles along with it, and likewise the intercessory ministry of IHOP KC. I understand that if someone who has faithfully followed Mike for many years suddenly believes he is a false witness, how ragefully angry that person would be. I am deeply concerned that many believers and leaders alike are allowing their own personal prophetic testimonies to just collapse into nothingness, along with their faith in Christ. Hebrews 12 verse 15 says, "Lest any root of bitterness spring up trouble you and thereby many be defiled." This is what appears to really be happening. I'm not saying Mike is completely without sin, but I would like to remind people that many if not most of Mike's experiences involve others confirming them. Misty Edwards worked with Mike more than anyone and had the following to say. "I'm very sad like all of us concerning what is happening here at IHOP KC. I want to make it clear I'm not one of the Jane Does accusing Mike because I have worked with him for 25 years and in my personal experience he has only been godly. I have been sent several social media posts speculating differently, but I want to boldly say those are lies and entirely based on suspicion. I have never been sexually or spiritually abused by Mike." This was Misty Edwards making Facebook commentary in 2023. Mostly I believe Mike Bickle, partially because of Misty's statement, but for other valid reasons too, and I feel that the promises to Kansas City through IHOP KC are still real. But more information will probably come out after this edition of my book is released.